Hey guys, Grayson Sports here. I am a realtor in the Phoenix and surrounding areas, as well as Prescott and its surrounding cities. The goal of these videos is to help educate you and make you feel more comfortable with the real estate process of purchasing or selling. As you can see below, my contact information is listed. You feel free to reach out directly. You can also please leave comments or questions. I am here to be your resource for all of your real estate needs. Today, we're going to be talking about earnest money, not to be confused with earnest money. Earnest money is essentially a deposit that a buyer makes on a home they want to purchase. If you've ever rented a property and you've submitted a security deposit, very similar, except this is for the home purchase. Essentially, or generally, rule of thumb, just to give you an idea, 1% of the purchase price is a number that's used for earnest money. So if you're purchasing a home of $500,000, 1% of $500,000 is $5,000. So that is the amount you would submit to, it will be paid from you, the buyer, and that earnest money check will be submitted to, or a wire transfer, whatever's easiest, will be submitted to an escrow company. The escrow company will be decided upon the purchase contract, and the escrow company is an uninterested third party that's going to help us navigate your real estate purchase. And they are going to hold on to the earnest money funds throughout the process of this escrow period. At close of escrow, your earnest money will generally be applied to your down payment. So keeping with the previous example, let's say our purchase price, $500,000. You come in with a conventional 3% down loan. That'll give you a down payment amount of $15,000. We've already paid $5,000 of earnest money that the escrow company is holding. At close of escrow, that $5,000 will be credited to your down payment. So now $15,000 minus the $5,000, at close of escrow, you would owe $10,000 for your remainder of your down payment due. Not to also be confused, there will be additional closing costs, but we'll talk about that more in another video. Grayson, can earnest money be refunded? Great question. Yes. Earnest money can be refunded to the buyer in the event during our inspection period we find some issues with the home, and let's say there's just one issue or multiple issues that are just too big for us to move forward with. It's going to cost too much money to repair, too much time, or just too big of an issue that we can't overlook. We can cancel the contract during that inspection period for a reasonable cause, and our earnest money will be refunded to us. We part ways, and we can move on to the next property. Also, if the seller is ever in breach of contract, if they're going against the guidelines and terms of our negotiated contract, then also under those circumstances as a buyer, you can receive your earnest money back and potentially cancel the contract. For the seller's earnest money is also there to protect the sellers as well and their time. So if the buyer is ever in breach of contract as well, then guess what? Yes, the seller can be liable to hold on to that earnest money, can cancel the contract, and they can walk away with your earnest money if you don't hold up your end of the bargain. So earnest money is there to keep everybody accountable during this real estate purchase process. I hope this was informational and helpful. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, just submit them in the comments, and we'll talk to you soon.